Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money and prosperity so easily, while others constantly struggle to make things work out? Today I'm going to reveal something that can completely change your financial life in 2025. What if I told you that the universe has already prepared a path to wealth and abundance especially for you? Born under the sign of Virgo. That's right, there are 11 clear signs, 11 mystical proofs that show that prosperity is knocking on your door right now. And look, I'm not talking about luck or coincidence. I'm talking about cosmic energy, planetary alignments, and spiritual forces that are working in your favor at this very moment. But here's the problem. If you don't know how to identify these signs, if you don't understand how these energies are manifesting in your life, you might miss the greatest opportunity for financial transformation in your life. Imagine waking up a year from now and realizing you missed the best time to attract wealth simply because you didn't pay attention to the universe's warnings. That would be painful, wouldn't it? Therefore, I've prepared this comprehensive guide where I'll reveal each of these 11 tests, one by one, so you can recognize when prosperity is approaching. And there's more. I'll teach you how to enhance these energies so that abundance arrives even faster in your life. So stay with me until the end, because the last test is the most powerful of all, and may be exactly what you're missing to unlock the doors to wealth. First test. The awakening of inner discipline. The first sign that wealth is coming to Virgo in 2025 is something you may already be feeling now. A profound awakening of your inner discipline. You know that feeling that you're finally managing to organize your life better? That sudden urge to put things in order, to plan better, to structure your days more carefully? This is no coincidence. The universe is adjusting your vibrational frequency so that you can receive abundance. And mind you, wealth doesn't come to those who aren't prepared. It doesn't arrive in the home of someone who lives in chaos, whether physical, mental, or spiritual. Virgo has always had this striking characteristic of seeking perfection and order, but now in 2025, this energy is amplified in a way never seen before. The planets are favoring exactly these qualities that you already possess naturally. It's as if the cosmos is saying, now it's your turn, now is the time to shine. But pay attention, because this inner discipline isn't just about organizing drawers or making to-do lists. We're talking about something much deeper. It's about you being able to control your impulses, resist temptations that lead you astray from the path to prosperity, and stay focused even when everything seems to be against you. How many times have you started a project with enthusiasm and then abandoned it halfway through? How many times have you planned to save money but ended up spending it on unnecessary things? That's changing now. The cosmic energy of 2025 is strengthening your willpower in an extraordinary way. And do you know what that means? It means you'll finally be able to finish those projects that will bring money into your life. You'll be able to maintain a steady routine to learn new skills that will increase your income. You'll have the perseverance needed to build a business, to invest wisely, to save consistently. All this because your inner discipline is awakening. And when I say awakening, I'm talking about a process that has already begun. You just need to pay attention and cooperate with this energy. Look at your life in recent weeks. Haven't you felt a greater desire to put things in order? A need to clean, organize, plan? That's the universe working through you. And the most incredible part is that when you act in accordance with this energy, when you truly dedicate yourself to organizing your life, money begins to flow naturally. It's as if you're opening up energetic space for abundance to enter. Think about it. How can wealth arrive if there's no space for it in your life? Inner discipline creates that space. It clears obstacles, removes barriers, and prepares fertile ground where the seeds of prosperity can germinate. So if you're feeling this urge to organize your life, don't ignore it. This is the first sign that wealth is coming. Act now. Start today to better structure your days, your plans, your finances. The universe is giving you the tools, but you need to use them. Remember, discipline is the bridge between your dreams of wealth and the concrete realization of those dreams. And Virgo, you are crossing that bridge right now. Second test. The mental clarity that attracts opportunities. The second proof of the manifestation of your wealth is something extraordinary happening in your mind. A mental clarity like you've never experienced before. Have you noticed that your ideas are clearer? That you can see solutions to problems that previously seemed impossible to solve? This isn't just you getting smarter. It's the universe removing the fog of confusion from your mind, so you can clearly see the path to prosperity. And look, this is fundamental because wealth always begins with a clear idea. Before any money arrives in your bank account, you first need a crystal clear vision of how you will acquire that money. You need to see the opportunities around you. You need to recognize the paths that lead to abundance. And in 2025, Virgo is being blessed with this gift of mental clarity in an impressive way. Do you know why? Because the stars are aligned in a way that favors your natural analytical ability. Virgo has always been known for being meticulous, detail-oriented, for having a sharp mind that can perceive things that others don't. But now this ability is turbocharged. It's like putting on new glasses after years of seeing everything blurry. Suddenly, you see details, opportunities, possibilities that were there all along but you couldn't perceive. And you know what happens when you have this mental clarity? You make better decisions. You don't waste your time and energy on things that won't get you anywhere. You can quickly identify what's worthwhile and what's not. This is crucial for attracting wealth because money likes organized minds, people who know exactly what they want and how to get it. Think of all the opportunities you've missed in life simply because you didn't clearly see their potential. That job you didn't accept. That investment you didn't make. That business idea you let pass. Many times we miss opportunities not because they don't exist, but because our minds are too confused to recognize them. But now it's different. The energy of 2025 is clearing your mind, sharpening your perception, giving you the ability to see what really matters. And when you see clearly, you act with confidence. You no longer hesitate, wondering whether or not to do something. You simply know. This inner certainty is magnetic to wealth. Money flows toward those who have clarity of purpose, who know where they want to go and how they will get there. And you, Virgo, are developing exactly that now. But here's a secret. This mental clarity needs to be cultivated. It's a gift from the universe, but you need to nurture it. How to do that? First, by giving your mind space to rest and process information. Meditate, even if it's just a few minutes a day. Second, by eliminating distractions that confuse your mind. Less time on social media. Less consumption of useless information. Third, by writing down your thoughts and plans. When you put ideas on paper, they become clearer and more concrete. Do this every day, and observe how your ability to attract opportunities increases. You will begin to notice things that previously went unnoticed. A casual conversation that can turn into a lucrative partnership. An advertisement you see on the street that gives you a brilliant idea to make money. A comment from someone who opens their mind to a new possibility. All of this is happening because your mind is clear. And the clearer your mind, the faster wealth manifests. So pay attention to this proof. If you feel your head is lighter, your thoughts are more organized, and you can focus better. Know that this is the energy of prosperity working within you. Don't waste this moment. Use this mental clarity to plan your financial future, to create money-making strategies, and to make important decisions. The universe is giving you this powerful tool. Now it's up to you to use it in the best way possible. Third proof. The energy of work that multiplies results. The third sign that wealth is manifesting in your life is a profound transformation in your work energy. Have you noticed that you have more energy? That you can work longer hours without getting so tired? That even tasks that once seemed heavy now seem lighter? This isn't just a good phase or a matter of sleeping better. It's the universe injecting you with a special energy, a vital force that will multiply your results in everything you do. And look, this is absolutely essential for attracting wealth, because there is no prosperity without work. I know many people like to talk about the law of attraction as if you only need to think about money, and it will magically appear in your account. But the truth is that the universe responds to work aligned with purpose. And in 2025, Virgo is receiving an extra dose of energy specifically to work more productively and efficiently. This has everything to do with the natural characteristics of your sign. Virgo has always been hardworking, always dedicated, always the one who gets their hands dirty and makes things happen. But sometimes in the past, you may have felt that you were working hard and not seeing the results you deserved. You worked hard, dedicated yourself, gave your best, but the financial reward didn't come in proportion to your effort. That's frustrating, isn't it? It's like digging a hole in the ground and not finding water, no matter how much you dig. But now everything is different. The energy of 2025 isn't just giving you more energy to work. It's making every hour you work produce multiplied results. It's as if before you planted one seed and harvested one fruit. Now you plant one seed and harvest 10, 20, 100 fruits. Your efforts are being amplified by cosmic energy, and this happens in various practical ways in your life. Perhaps you realize that you are managing to do in 2 hours what used to take all day, or that a project you started is progressing much faster than you imagined, or that people are recognizing and valuing your work more. All of these are signs that this multiplying energy is active. And you know what's even more impressive? The more you work in alignment with your purpose, the more energy you receive. It's the opposite of what happened before, when overworking left you exhausted. Now work energizes you, strengthens you, propels you forward. This happens because you are entering a positive energy flow with the universe. You are rowing with the current, not against it. And when you are in this flow, everything becomes easier, more natural, more fluid. CTA number 1. Before I continue revealing the next signs of your incoming wealth, I need to make a special request of you. If you are enjoying this content, if these words resonate with you, if you feel these messages are touching your heart, then I invite you to subscribe to the channel right now. Click the subscribe button that appears on the screen and activate the notification bell. Do you know why? Because I regularly publish content like this, messages that will help you better understand the energies of the universe and how to use these energies to your advantage. And if you're not subscribed, you might miss these important messages that can change your life. Also, leave a comment below saying where you're watching from. I love knowing where the people who follow this work are from. And if you want to take it a step further, if these messages are truly resonating with you, consider becoming a supporter of the channel. Your contribution helps keep this work online, helps produce more quality content for you and thousands of other people seeking spiritual guidance. It's okay if you can't contribute financially right now, but if you can, know that every bit of support makes a huge difference. Now let's move on to the next tests of your prosperity. Fourth test, keen financial intuition. The fourth sign that wealth is manifesting for you is the sharpening of your financial intuition. Have you felt that inner voice guiding you regarding money? That feeling about whether or not you should make a certain purchase? That hunch about an investment or a job opportunity? That's your financial intuition awakening, and it's being turbocharged by the cosmic energies of 2025. And look, this is an extremely valuable gift because money isn't just a matter of math or logic. Of course, you need to know how to do calculations, you need to understand basic finance, you need to have technical knowledge. But there's something beyond that, something that separates the people who truly prosper from those who merely survive financially. That thing is intuition. It's the ability to sense when an opportunity is real, or when it's just a trap. It's knowing when it's time to invest and when it's time to save your money. It's perceiving which path will lead you to abundance, even when that path doesn't seem the most obvious. And Virgo, with its analytical nature, may sometimes have ignored this intuition in the past. You may have relied too much on reason alone and forgotten to listen to that inner voice that also has wisdom to offer. But now the universe is balancing these two forces within you. It is uniting your natural analytical ability with a powerful intuition. And when these two things work together, you become unstoppable in the financial field. Think of all the times you had a hunch about something related to money and didn't follow that hunch. That job that something inside you told you not to accept, but you accepted for logical reasons and ended up regretting it. Or that opportunity that seemed too risky logically, but your heart told you it was right, and you let it pass and later saw that it would have worked out very well. These situations happen because our intuition has access to information that our conscious mind does not. It picks up subtle signals from the environment, it connects with energies we don't see, it senses things we can't rationally explain. And in 2025, your intuition is stronger than ever. But here's the thing. You need to learn to trust it. You need to pay attention when it speaks. You need to distinguish the voice of your intuition from the voices of fear, anxiety, and impulsive desires. And how do you do that? First, by creating moments of silence in your life. Intuition speaks softly, and if your life is full of noise and agitation all the time, you won't be able to hear it. Second, by paying attention to your body's sensations. Intuition often manifests as a physical sensation, a tightness in your stomach when something isn't right, a feeling of expansion in your chest when you're on the right track. Learn to read these signs. Third, by testing your intuition on small decisions first. Don't start by making big financial decisions based solely on intuition. Start with small things. Feel when it's better to buy something or wait. Notice when a small opportunity is good or not, and see if your intuition was right. Over time, you will develop confidence in this ability. And then when bigger opportunities arise, you will know for sure whether or not to take advantage of them. This sharp financial intuition will protect you from scams, bad deals, and bad investments. It will guide you to the right opportunities, to profitable partnerships, to the paths that truly lead to wealth. It's like having an internal financial advisor who works for you for free 24 hours a day. And the best part? The more you use this intuition, the stronger it becomes. It's like a muscle that strengthens with exercise. So exercise your financial intuition every day. Before making any purchase, stop for a moment and feel if it's really necessary. Before accepting any job or project, connect with your intuition and notice what it tells you. Before investing your money in anything, consult this inner wisdom. And you will see how your financial decisions will drastically improve. You will stop wasting money on useless things. You will stop getting involved in unsuccessful businesses. You will begin to attract and recognize true opportunities for prosperity. This is one of the most powerful proofs that wealth is coming your way. So honor this awakening ability, use it wisely, and prepare to see extraordinary results in your financial life. Fifth test: attracting the right people. The fifth sign that your wealth is manifesting is something happening in the realm of your relationships. You are attracting the right people into your life. Have you noticed meeting new and interesting people? That old friends are reappearing? That unexpected connections are emerging that can open doors for you? This is no coincidence. The universe is connecting you with the people who will help you achieve prosperity. And look, this is fundamental because nobody gets rich alone. Nobody builds true wealth without a solid network of relationships. You need people who teach you, who inspire you, who open doors for you, who partner with you, who buy your products or services, who recommend you for opportunities. Wealth is built through human connections. And in 2025, Virgo is being blessed with the ability to attract exactly the right people at the right time. This happens because your energy is changing. When you begin to align yourself with prosperity, when your energetic vibration rises, you naturally attract people who are on the same frequency or people who need the energy you have to offer. It's the law of attraction in action at the relationship level. And this manifests itself in very practical and concrete ways. Perhaps you meet someone in a casual situation in a queue at an event on social media, and that person ends up presenting you with an incredible business opportunity. Or an old acquaintance you haven't seen in years contacts you out of the blue and proposes a lucrative partnership. Or you find a mentor who teaches you exactly what you need to know to take the next step on your financial journey. These things seem like luck, but they aren't. They are natural consequences of your new energetic frequency. But here's something important. You need to be open to these connections. You need to be willing to talk to new people, to cultivate relationships, to invest time and energy in getting to know other human beings. Because often the greatest opportunities for wealth come through people who initially seem to have nothing to do with money. You meet someone, develop a genuine friendship, and then discover that this person knows someone who can change your financial life. Or you help someone without expecting anything in return, and that person later reciprocates in a way you never imagined. The universe works through people. And when you treat people well, when you are genuine in your relationships, when you add value to the lives of others, the universe reciprocates by bringing people who will add value to your life as well. This is especially important for Virgo because sometimes you can be very selective with friendships, you can be very critical, you can have difficulty trusting people. And these characteristics have their value, of course, because they protect you from toxic relationships. But in 2025, you need to balance this natural protection with a genuine openness to new connections. You need to give people the benefit of the doubt. You need to be willing to step out of your comfort zone and meet people different from you. And you know why? Because often the people who will help you the most are those you least expect. That person who seems to have nothing to offer may have exactly the information or contact you need. That person who seems completely different from you may have a perspective that will revolutionize your thinking about money. That person you meet at a random moment may be the angel the universe sent to change your life. So be attentive. When you meet someone new, don't judge them immediately. Don't dismiss people quickly. Give them a chance. Talk, listen, learn. And you'll be surprised how many opportunities will arise through these connections. But it's also important to be strategic about the relationships you cultivate. Not everyone who enters your life deserves your time and energy. Some people are energy vampires who will only drain your vitality and distance you from prosperity. So use that intuition I mentioned before to discern which people are worth having around. If someone makes you feel bad, discourages you, pulls you down, it's best to distance yourself. But if someone inspires you, challenges you constructively, supports your dreams, cultivate that relationship. Invest in it, because these are the people who will be by your side on the journey to wealth. And remember, relationships are a two-way street. It's no use just wanting to receive help from people. You also need to be willing to help, to contribute, to add value. Be the person who solves problems for others. Be generous with your time, your knowledge, your skills. And the universe will ensure that you are abundantly rewarded. This attraction of the right people is a clear sign that prosperity is on its way. So honor this process. Be sociable. Be authentic. Be helpful. And watch as doors begin to open through the connections you make. Sixth test. The courage for necessary change. The sixth sign that wealth is manifesting in your life is the emergence of a new courage within you. A courage to make changes you know are necessary, but were previously afraid to make. Have you felt this? That desire to finally change jobs? To end that relationship that isn't good for you? To get out of that situation that's holding you back? This courage didn't appear out of nowhere. It's the universe strengthening you, preparing you to take the steps that will lead you to prosperity. And look, this is crucial because wealth often requires you to leave your comfort zone. It requires you to leave behind safe but limiting situations. It requires you to make difficult decisions that will scare you at the moment, but will lead you to much better places. And Virgo, by nature, you like security. You like to have things under control, to know what will happen, to have a clear plan. And there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes this need for security can trap you in situations that prevent you from growing, that limit your potential to earn more money, that block the flow of abundance in your life. Maybe you're in a job that pays the bills but that you know has no future. You stay there because it's safe, because it's familiar, because you're afraid of what might happen if you leave. But deep down you know you need to change. Or maybe you're in a relationship that doesn't support your financial goals, that even sabotages your efforts to prosper. You stay because you're afraid of loneliness, because you're afraid to start over. But you know this situation is preventing you from reaching your potential. Or maybe you're stuck in a city, in a house, in a lifestyle that no longer makes sense for who you're becoming. You know you need to make changes, but fear paralyzes you. But now, in 2025, you are receiving the courage necessary to make these changes. And this courage is not irresponsible or impulsive. It is a courage based on wisdom, a courage that comes with clarity and intuition. You're not being pushed to do crazy things. You're being empowered to make sensible decisions that will improve your life. And when you act with that courage, when you finally make that change you've been putting off, something magical happens. The universe sees that you're committed to your growth, that you're willing to take calculated risks, that you trust the process. And then the universe opens up to you in ways you couldn't have predicted. Doors open, opportunities appear, resources emerge. It's as if the cosmos is waiting for you to take the first step and then flood you with blessings. But you need to take that first step. You need to have the courage to change. And I know it's scary. I know it's frightening to leave the security of the known to dive into the unknown. But here's the truth. True security doesn't come from clinging to situations that no longer serve you. True security comes from trusting yourself, from knowing that you have the skills and resilience to deal with whatever comes. And you have those things. You are strong. You are capable. You are intelligent and hardworking. You'll manage. And more than that, you'll thrive. So if there are changes you know you need to make in your life, now is the time. Use that courage that's rising within you. Make a plan. Think about the practical steps you need to take. And start acting. Maybe you can't make the complete change all at once. Maybe it needs to be gradual. That's okay. The important thing is to start. Take the first step, and then the second, and then the third. And before you know it, you'll be in a completely new place, a much better place. A place where wealth can flow to you without obstacles. Because here's the thing. Often what blocks our prosperity isn't a lack of opportunities out there. It's our refusal to change what needs to be changed within our lives. It's our insistence on remaining in situations that have already expired. It's our attachment to things that need to be released. And when you finally have the courage to make those necessary changes, it's as if you removed a dam that was holding back a river. Suddenly the water flows freely. And in this case, Water represents the financial abundance that was waiting to enter your life. So don't fight this courage that is arising within you. Embrace it, honor it, use it. It is a gift from the universe specifically to help you achieve the wealth you deserve. Seventh test, unwavering persistence. The seventh sign that your wealth is manifesting is the development of unwavering persistence within you. Have you noticed that you don't give up on things so easily? That when you face obstacles, instead of surrendering, you look for solutions. That when things get tough, instead of throwing everything away, you take a deep breath and keep going. This persistence is not blind stubbornness. It is enlightened determination. It is the inner strength that separates those who achieve wealth from those who only dream of it. And in 2025, this quality is being strengthened in you in an extraordinary way. And look, this is absolutely essential because the path to prosperity is never a straight line. There are always obstacles. There are always challenges. There are always moments when it seems like nothing is working out and you want to give up. And it is precisely in these moments that persistence makes all the difference. Think of all the people who started a business and gave up at the first difficulty. Think of everyone who had a brilliant idea but abandoned it because it seemed too difficult to execute. Think of everyone who could have achieved wealth but gave up one step before victory. The difference between these people and those who truly thrive isn't talent, it isn't luck, it isn't connections. It's persistence. It's the ability to keep moving forward, even when everything seems to be against you. And Virgo, you've always had a natural dose of persistence. When you commit to something, you usually see it through to the end. But now that quality is being amplified. You're developing an almost supernatural persistence, an ability to face challenges that would previously have made you give up. A resilience that allows you to recover quickly from failures. A determination that isn't shaken by the negative opinions of others. And do you know where this persistence comes from? It comes from a deep connection with your purpose. When you truly know why you're seeking prosperity, when you have strong and meaningful reasons for wanting to improve your financial life, persistence arises naturally. If you're seeking wealth only for superficial reasons, just because you think money will make you happy, or because you want to impress others, then when difficulties arise, you'll give up easily. But if you are seeking prosperity because you want to give your family a better life, because you want the freedom to do what you love, because you want to contribute meaningfully to the world, because you want to fulfill your deepest dreams, then no obstacle will be big enough to stop you. So here's an important exercise to further strengthen your persistence. Write down the real reasons why you want to be prosperous. Not the superficial reasons you tell others. The deep reasons, those that come from your heart. Why do you really want more money? What will you do with that abundance? How will your life change? How will the lives of the people you love improve? What dreams will you fulfill? Write all this down in detail. And whenever you face a challenge, whenever you think about giving up, whenever things get difficult, reread these reasons. Connect with them. Remember why you are doing what you are doing. And you will find the strength to continue. Because here is a fundamental truth. Every time you want to give up but choose to persist, you become stronger. Every obstacle you overcome prepares you to overcome the next. Every challenge you face develops inner muscles that you will need later on. The universe isn't giving you obstacles to punish you or to prevent you from prospering. It's giving you obstacles to strengthen you, to prepare you for the level of wealth that is coming your way. Because here's another truth. The greater the wealth you will achieve, the greater the challenges you need to overcome to get there. It's not punishment. It's preparation. The universe is testing whether you are truly ready to handle the prosperity that is coming. It's seeing if you have the necessary inner strength. It's developing in you the qualities you will need not only to achieve wealth, but to maintain and multiply it. So when difficulties arise, don't complain. Don't victimize yourself. Don't ask yourself why these things are happening to you. Instead, be grateful. Be grateful because every challenge is an opportunity to prove to the universe that you are ready. It's a chance to develop more strength, more wisdom, more resilience. It's a step on the ladder that's leading you to prosperity. And keep persisting. Keep moving forward. Even when progress seems slow. Even when it seems like you're standing still. Keep doing the work. Keep taking the right actions. Keep developing yourself. Because wealth doesn't arrive suddenly. It's built brick by brick, day after day, action after action. And every small step you take, every small effort you make, is bringing you closer to your goal. And one day, perhaps when you least expect it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. You'll realize that those obstacles that seemed insurmountable were actually small challenges. You'll see that the persistent person who faced all of that was you. And the wealth you'll be experiencing at that moment will be the well-deserved reward for your unwavering persistence. 8th test. Awareness of the abundance around you. The 8th sign that wealth is manifesting for you is a shift in your perception. You are beginning to notice the abundance that already exists around you. Have you noticed the small good things happening in your life? The blessings that previously went unnoticed? The wealth that already exists in non-financial forms? This may seem simple, but it is actually a profound transformation in your consciousness. And this transformation is fundamental to attracting more material abundance into your life. Let me explain why. The universe responds to our energy and our perception. If you live focused only on what is lacking, only on problems, only on difficulties, you create a vibration of scarcity. And the universe, responding to this vibration, sends you more scarcity. It's like a vicious cycle. You complain that you don't have money, then you feel poor, then you act like a poor person, then the universe keeps you in a state of poverty. But when you begin to perceive the abundance that already exists in your life, when you begin to be grateful for the blessings you already have, when you recognize wealth in its multiple forms, something changes in your energy. You begin to vibrate at a frequency of abundance. And the universe, responding to this new vibration, sends you more abundance. You enter a virtuous cycle. The more you recognize abundance, the more abundance appears. The more you give thanks, the more things appear for you to be grateful for. And in 2025, Virgo is receiving this expanded consciousness of abundance. You are beginning to see with new eyes, to perceive riches that have always been there but you didn't value. And look, this isn't about denying the real problems you may be facing. It's not about pretending everything is perfect when it's not. It's about balancing your vision. It's about recognizing both the challenges and the blessings. It's about not letting problems blind you to the good things that exist in your life. For example, maybe you are having financial difficulties. That's real and needs to be resolved. But at the same time, you have health, you have people who love you, you have a roof over your head, you have food on the table. These things are abundance. They are forms of wealth that many people don't have. And when you acknowledge and appreciate them, you are telling the universe, I see abundance in my life, I value what I have, and I am ready to receive more. Or perhaps you are dissatisfied with your job. You want to earn more, you want a better position. That's legitimate. But at the same time, you have a job, you have skills that other people value, you have experiences that have taught you valuable lessons. Acknowledge that. Be grateful for that. And from that foundation of gratitude, build something bigger. Because here's a counterintuitive truth. You don't attract more wealth by complaining about a lack of money. You attract more wealth by being grateful for the abundance you already have. It's paradoxical, but that's how the universe works. And the more you practice this awareness of abundance, the more it expands. You begin to see opportunities where before you only saw obstacles. You begin to perceive resources that were available all along but you didn't notice. You begin to recognize value in unexpected places. And this expanded perception opens you up to receive more. So here's a powerful practice. Every day before going to sleep, mentally list or write down 3 things you are grateful for. They can be big or small things. It can be something that happened that day or something you have in life in general. The important thing is to truly feel the gratitude, not just mechanically list them. Connect with the emotion of gratitude. Feel in your heart how much you appreciate those things. And do this every day without exception. On good days and bad days. On easy days and difficult days. There is always something to be grateful for. And this simple practice will transform your energetic vibration. It will tune you to the frequency of abundance. And at that frequency, you naturally attract more good things into your life. More opportunities, more money, more prosperity, because you are aligned with the energy of abundance. And remember, abundance attracts abundance. Scarcity attracts scarcity. So consciously choose which frequency you want to live at. Choose to see abundance around you. Choose to be grateful for what you have while working to get more. Choose to vibrate in prosperity even before the money physically arrives in your account. And observe how your external reality begins to reflect this internal change. This expanded awareness of abundance is one of the subtlest yet most powerful proofs that wealth is manifesting for you. So cultivate it carefully, practice it daily, and prepare to reap the rewards of this transformation in your perception. 9th test. creativity that generates value. The ninth sign that wealth is coming your way is the flourishing of your creativity in a way that generates real value. Have you noticed that you're having more ideas? That you're finding creative solutions to problems? That you're seeing possibilities where before you only saw limitations? This creative explosion isn't random. It's the universe unlocking your potential to create value. And value is what attracts money. Because here's a fundamental truth about wealth. Money is simply a way of exchanging value. When you create something valuable, when you solve problems for other people, when you offer something that improves the lives of others, money naturally flows to you. It's a fair exchange. You give value, you receive money in return. And in 2025, Virgo is receiving an extraordinary creative boost. Ideas are emerging, solutions are appearing, new paths are revealing themselves. And this is happening because you are opening yourself to the creative flow of the universe. You are allowing inspiration to arrive. You are giving space for your imagination to work. And the most important part is that this creativity isn't just artistic or abstract. It's practical creativity that can be transformed into concrete wealth. It could be an idea for a new product or service. It could be an innovative way to do your current job. It could be a solution to a problem many people face. It could be a creative way to use your existing skills more profitably. But here's the secret. You need to act on these creative ideas. It's no use just having brilliant ideas and doing nothing with them. How many people do you know who keep saying they had an amazing idea years ago but never executed it? And then they see someone else executing the same idea and getting rich from it. Don't let that happen to you. When a creative idea comes, write it down immediately. Don't rely on your memory. Inspiration can come at any moment and can disappear quickly if you don't capture it. So always have a notebook or app on your phone where you can record your ideas. And then choose an idea and start working on it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be fully developed. Just start. Do something even if it's small. Research, plan, talk to people, create a simple prototype. The important thing is to take the idea out of your head and bring it into the real world. Because ideas only have value when they are executed. An idea in your head is worth zero. An idea executed, even imperfectly, can be worth millions. And you know what's incredible? When you act on a creative idea, the universe sees your commitment and sends you more ideas, more resources, more opportunities. It's as if the cosmos is testing you. It's seeing if you're serious about creating value, about building wealth, about manifesting prosperity. And when you prove you're serious, when you act, the universe opens the floodgates and lets much more flow. But you need to take the first step. You need to prove your commitment through action. And don't worry if your first attempts don't work. It's normal. It's part of the process. Thomas Edison conducted thousands of experiments before inventing the electric light bulb that worked. Each failed attempt was a lesson, a necessary step on the path to success. So if you try to execute a creative idea and it doesn't work, don't give up. Learn from the experience. Adjust. Try again. Keep creating. Keep offering value. Keep looking for ways to help people, to solve problems, to make a difference. And the more you do this, the more you become a channel for abundance. You become someone through whom the universe can manifest prosperity. You become a co-creator with cosmic forces. And in this role of co-creator, the possibilities are endless. So honor this creativity that is blossoming within you. Don't ignore your ideas by saying they are silly or impossible. Don't discard your creative impulses for fear of failure. Embrace them, explore them, develop them, because every idea you have can be the seed of great wealth. And even if a specific idea doesn't directly translate into money, the process of creating, trying, experimenting, is developing you, preparing you, strengthening you for the moment when the right idea arrives and transforms into real abundance in your life. This value-generating creativity is one of the most exciting proofs that prosperity is coming. So use it, trust it, and let it guide you to paths of wealth you didn't even know existed. 10th test. The inner peace that attracts success. The 10th sign that wealth is manifesting for you is something profound and often underestimated. The development of inner peace even amidst challenges. Have you felt this? A calm in the middle of the storm? An ability to remain centered even when things are hectic? This inner peace is not passivity or resignation. It is spiritual power. It is a silent force that attracts prosperity in ways you can't even imagine. And in 2025, Virgo is being blessed with this deep peace. This serenity that comes from being aligned with your purpose and trusting in the universe's process. And look, this is fundamental to attracting wealth because the energy of anxiety, despair, and fear actually repels abundance. When you are constantly worried, stressed, and anxious about money, you are sending a clear message to the universe. I don't trust, I am in scarcity, I am afraid. And the universe responds to this energy by keeping you in a state of scarcity and fear. It's a self-perpetuating cycle. But when you develop inner peace, when you can remain calm and confident, even when your financial situation isn't perfect, you're sending a completely different message to the universe. I trust the process, I know abundance is coming. I am at peace with where I am as I journey towards where I want to be. And the universe responds to this energy by bringing you opportunities, resources, and prosperity. Because inner peace is a sign that you are vibrating at a high frequency, a frequency that attracts good things. And this peace doesn't mean you don't act, that you don't work, that you just sit and wait for money to fall from the sky. It means you act, work, and strive, but without that desperate energy of attachment to the outcome. You do your part with dedication, but you let go of the obsessive control over how and when things will happen. You plant the seeds carefully, water them regularly, but trust that they will germinate in due time, without digging them up every day to see if they've grown. And you know what else? This inner peace gives you mental clarity to make better decisions. When you are anxious and desperate, you tend to make bad decisions. You accept any opportunity for fear that another one won't come along. You get into dubious deals because you're in a hurry to make money. You spend impulsively trying to alleviate anxiety. But when you are at peace, you decide wisely. You evaluate opportunities clearly. You distinguish what is truly good from what only seems good. You have the patience to wait for the right opportunity instead of clinging to the first one that appears. So how do you develop more of this inner peace? How do you cultivate this serenity that attracts prosperity? First, through the regular practice of stillness. It can be meditation, it can be prayer, it can simply be sitting in silence for a few minutes every day. The important thing is to create moments where you slow down, where you connect with yourself, where you remember that you are much more than your financial circumstances. Second, through cultivating confidence. Confidence in yourself, in your abilities, in your resilience. Confidence in the universe, in the process of life, in the fact that you are being guided and supported even when you don't see it clearly. This confidence is not blind or naive. It's based on the observation that you've already been through many difficult things in life and survived. It's based on the understanding that the universe has a much greater intelligence than our limited minds. It's based on the faith that there is a greater plan unfolding, even if you don't understand all the details. Third, through the practice of acceptance. Accepting where you are now without resistance, without judgment. This doesn't mean you don't want to change or improve. It means you're not fighting against the present reality. You acknowledge, this is where I am now and that's okay. From here I will build something better. But I don't need to hate where I am to wish I were somewhere else. And fourth, through cultivating gratitude, which we've mentioned before but is worth reinforcing here. When you are genuinely grateful for what you have, you are at peace. When you recognize the blessings in your life, you feel abundant, not poor. And this feeling of abundance generates peace, and this peace attracts more abundance. It's a wonderful virtuous circle. So practice developing this inner peace every day. Not as escapism, not to ignore your financial problems, but as a solid foundation from which you will build your prosperity. Because when you act from a place of peace, your actions are more effective. When you work from a state of serenity, you work better. When you make decisions from a base of inner calm, you decide more wisely. And all of this translates into better results, more money flowing into your life, increasing prosperity. This inner peace that you are developing is one of the deepest proofs that true wealth, real abundance, is manifesting. Because wealth is not just about having a lot of money. It's about having resources, yes, but also having peace, having balance, having serenity. And you are building all of that now. So honor this process. Cultivate this peace. And let it be the foundation upon which you build a magnificent edifice of material and spiritual prosperity. 11th test. The synchronicity that confirms the path. And we arrive at the 11th and final proof that wealth is manifesting in your life. And this is perhaps the most magical of all. You are experiencing synchronicities. Have you noticed this? Those coincidences that seem magical? Those moments when you think of something and then it appears? Those situations where things fit together perfectly in a way that seems impossible to be coincidental? These are not coincidences. They are signs from the universe showing you that you are on the right path, that the energy of prosperity is flowing through your life, that you are aligned with your destiny of abundance. And in 2025, Virgo is experiencing a dramatic increase in these synchronicities. The universe is literally talking to you through these seemingly magical experiences. It is sending you signs, confirmations, messages that yes, you are going in the right direction, yes, wealth is coming, yes, you should continue doing what you are doing. And these synchronicities can take many forms. Perhaps you are thinking about learning a new skill and suddenly see an advertisement for a course on that exact skill. Or you're considering a career change and you meet someone who works in exactly the field you want to go into. Or you need a certain amount of money and unexpectedly receive exactly that amount from an unexpected source. Or you're unsure which decision to make and you turn on the radio and the first song that plays has lyrics that answer your question. These things seem impossible to be coincidences because they aren't coincidences. They are cosmic orchestrations. The universe is working behind the scenes, aligning people, situations, information to guide you, support you, show you the way. But here's the secret. You need to be paying attention. You need to be aware. You need to be open to recognizing these signs. Because if you're always on autopilot, always rushing, always with your mind full of worries and distractions, you might miss these important messages. Synchronicities are happening all the time, but you only notice them when you're present, when you're attentive, when you're conscious. So here's an important practice. Start recording the synchronicities that happen in your life. Keep a journal where you write down these experiences. When something seemingly magical happens, when a surprising coincidence occurs, when you feel the universe has just sent you a sign, write about it. Record the details. Reflect on what it might mean. And over time, you will begin to see patterns, to understand the language through which the cosmos is speaking to you. And do you know what happens when you begin to recognize and appreciate synchronicities? They increase. The universe sees that you are paying attention and sends more signs. It's as if you are establishing a dialogue with cosmic forces. You recognize the signs, you are grateful for them. You act according to the guidance they offer. And the universe responds by sending more confirmations, more direction, more support. And here's something powerful. When you are experiencing many synchronicities, especially related to money and opportunities, this is a clear sign that you are in the right flow. It means that the energy of prosperity is active in your life. It means that doors are opening. It means that the path is being prepared for you. So trust these signs. When the universe shows you something repeatedly, pay attention. If you keep seeing or hearing about a certain thing, perhaps it's time to investigate it more deeply. If a certain person keeps appearing in your life in different ways, perhaps you need to connect with them. If a certain opportunity arises several times in different ways, perhaps the universe is telling you to seize that chance. But also use your discernment. Not every coincidence is a profound cosmic sign. Sometimes things simply happen. So balance openness with critical thinking. Use your intuition, that same intuition we mentioned before, to sense when a synchronicity is truly an important sign and when it's just an interesting coincidence without deep meaning. And most importantly, act according to the signs. There's no point in recognizing synchronicities and doing nothing with them. If the universe is showing you a path, walk it. If it's signaling an opportunity, seize it. If it's confirming that you're on the right track, continue with more confidence and determination. Because synchronicities are ways the cosmos guides you, but you still need to take the steps. The universe won't do the work for you. It will show you the way, it will support you, it will make things easier, but you need to act. You need to move. You need to execute. And when you do that, when you act in alignment with the synchronicities you are receiving, magical things happen. Doors open. Resources appear. The right people emerge. Opportunities manifest. And the wealth that was being built on the invisible plane finally materializes on the physical plane of your life. So pay attention to these synchronicities in the coming months. They will increase. They will become more obvious. They will guide you more and more clearly. And every time you recognize one, give thanks. Tell the universe, I see your sign, I understand your message, I trust your guidance, and I will act accordingly. And prepare yourself for increasingly extraordinary experiences of cosmic alignment, of perfect flow, of almost instantaneous manifestation. Because you are entering a period of pure magic, where the veil between the spiritual and material worlds is thinner, where your desires transform into reality more quickly, where prosperity flows to you with increasing ease. And all this because you recognized the signs, paid attention to the messages, and acted in alignment with the universe's guidance. So we've reached the end of this incredible journey through the 11 proofs that Virgo's wealth is manifesting in 2025. And what you need to understand is that these aren't just theories or abstract ideas. They are energetic realities happening right now in your life. Some of these proofs you may already be clearly experiencing. Others may only be beginning to emerge. But all of them are present, all are working in your favor. All are paving the way for the prosperity you deserve. The inner discipline that is awakening within you, the mental clarity that is cutting through the confusion, the work energy that is multiplying your results, the financial intuition that is guiding you, the magnetization of the right people that is happening, the courage to make necessary changes, the unwavering persistence that is strengthening, the abundance consciousness that is expanding, the value-generating creativity that is flourishing, the inner peace that is deepening, and the synchronicities that are multiplying. All these proofs are working together, creating a perfect storm of prosperity in your life. And now the question is, what are you going to do with this information? Are you simply going to listen and forget? Or are you going to truly apply these teachings to your life? Because knowledge without action is useless. You may know all this, you may perfectly understand these 11 proofs, but if you don't act, if you don't implement these principles, if you don't cooperate with the energies that are flowing in your favor, nothing will change. The choice is yours. The universe is doing its part. It's aligning the stars. It's preparing the way. It's sending you energy and opportunities. But you need to do your part. You need to work on your discipline, cultivate your mental clarity, use your energy productively, trust your intuition, invest in meaningful relationships, have the courage to change, persist in the face of obstacles, recognize the abundance around you, express your creativity, cultivate inner peace, and pay attention to synchronicities. Do this, and I promise you will see incredible transformations in your financial life throughout 2025. You will look back at the end of the year and hardly recognize the person you were. The abundance you will experience, the prosperity you will achieve, the wealth you will manifest will surprise even you. But it all begins with a decision to act now, to implement these principles starting today. So I challenge you. Choose one of these 11 tests that resonated most with you and commit to working on it this week. Perhaps it's developing more discipline by better organizing your life. Perhaps it's cultivating mental clarity through daily meditation. Perhaps it's connecting with a new person who can open doors for you. No matter which you choose, the important thing is to start, to take the first step, to show the universe that you are serious, that you are committed, that you are ready to receive the wealth that is being prepared for you. And if this content touched your heart, if these words made sense to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Activate the notification bell so you don't miss the upcoming content that will continue to guide you on this journey of prosperity. And if you are able and wish to support this work, consider becoming a supporter of the channel. Your contribution helps keep these messages reaching you and thousands of other people who are also seeking spiritual guidance and prosperity. Also, leave a comment saying which of these 11 proofs impacted you the most, which ones you are already experiencing in your life, and where you are watching from. I read all the comments and love to know how these messages are impacting your life. Always remember, you are a powerful being, created in the image and likeness of the infinite universe. You have within you everything you need to manifest the wealth you desire. The energies of 2025 are in your favor. The stars are aligned. The cosmos is conspiring for your prosperity. Now it's up to you to take the steps, make the choices, take the actions that will transform these energies into concrete abundance in your life. And I believe in you. I believe you will make it happen. I believe this is your year of financial transformation. So go forward with confidence, with faith, with determination. The wealth you seek is already on its way. You just need to be ready to receive it. And now you are more prepared than ever. May the abundance of the universe fully manifest in your life. May prosperity flow to you like a mighty river. May the wealth you deserve materialize in ways that will exceed your expectations. And may you use this abundance not only for your own benefit, but also to make a difference in the lives of those around you. Until next time, may you be blessed with prosperity, and always remember, you are destined for greatness, you deserve abundance, and 2025 is the year in which all of this manifests for you.